Hey everyone, I hope you're doing good. Today we'll be talking about the phases that we go through our lives. So, when we were kids, we had a vision of us or a dream. We already knew what we wanted to be, such some of us wanted to be a lawyer, a doctor, whatsoever. We had those little dreams or things that we wanted when we were younger. And when we do go through changes within the years later, it always changes, right? Because our hobbies or interests change, right? And to a certain age, sometimes, maybe when we go to CJEP or whatsoever, our tastes not only they change, but sometimes we don't know where we're heading. So, from being a child, from knowing what we want to what we really want is not concording, or it's inexistent. Because let's face it, we are not the same person than we used to be when we were younger, right? We evolve, we grow, we face new experiences that that's going to change us, right? So what often happens is that our view of our lives change. And when you get older and older, what happens is that we tend to sometimes listen to people around us, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's colleagues, whatsoever. So everything comes to the fact that maybe we'll take in consideration what people think or their point of view and where we're heading. Remember that kid that wanted to be, for instance, I don't know, a ballet dancer, for instance. Oh, well, even though that person still wants to do that, they may not do it because their surrounding think that they would not, it's not a proper job or proper career. So sometimes people's opinion come and change that and influence us. Or we just don't know what to do with our lives. And we're seeing people around us having kids, being in a field that they love or have a stable job. And sometimes what we tend to do is compare ourselves to these people. And we, as human, we are the creature, I would say, that tends to be the most critical when it comes to ourselves. We expect so much out of us that we put a pressure on us because we're seeing everyone finishing school, working in their field or not, getting married, having kids. But one thing that we need to understand is that my life path and yours may not be the same. Everything will happen in the right timing. But it's totally normal to feel that sometimes we're not at the right place. Not at the right place, I should say, in the place we want to be in life. We feel the pressure from the outside, from our surrounding, but more often the worst critic is ourselves. We are the ones that put the most pressure on ourselves. It's not because A and B got married and have kids that you should be there. Maybe your timing is not the same. And you may envy these people that are married or have kids, but these people can envy you for not being married and having kids. You know what I mean? So do what you have to do for you, and your time will come. And please, parents, family, whatsoever, do not pressure people to get married or, oh, It's been a year now, you got married. Where's the kids? Like, we don't need that. Life is already very stressful on its own. We don't need that kind of stress. So just be patient with yourself and be kind and loving towards yourself. It's extremely important. And remind yourself that it's not because you're not married or have kids or you don't have the career that you want yet. You'll get there. Just be patient with yourself and stop comparing yourself. Okay? So that was it for me. I'm out.